We go out, we'll have a few brewskis, we'll talk this over. Just put your game face on.
Game face refers to an expression, or really more of an attitude, prior to some game or major contest, where people largely try to control their facial emotions in front of their opponents to convey a sense of confidence that they will win and that their opponents will lose. So that's part of the idea, just a sense of entering into a situation and presuming that you're going to win the situation, partly through your attitude and partly through psychological warfare of sorts, because you convince your opponents that they're going to lose and you're going to win, and it's pretty predetermined. So this is pretty much a long-standing strategy, goes way back, and people have always done this and probably will continue to do this, which is to put on their game face before a major contest. So even though the original meaning comes from sports, it can also apply to other areas too. Typically business, can also apply to social encounters where maybe somebody is a little nervous, but they want to show that they're confident. And so generally putting on your game face, it's a bit of a strenuous activity, so people can't do it all the time. But when the stakes are high, usually it's a good strategy to use to try to perform well. Okay. And then so as example, if something bad happens and you don't want other people to see that you're upset, then you can put on your game face so they can't tell what has happened. My friend John, he ended up getting divorced and just turned into a total wreck. So every time we'd go out, he'd just start crying in the middle of the bar. And I said, John, you really got to put on your game face here and stop all this crying, because you're not going to get anywhere with that. You're better off just using your game face. A couple months ago, I decided to ask for promotion. And I was real scared. I thought the boss was going to fire me right on the spot. So I decided to put on my game face, make my case, and ask for the promotion. And my boss ended up giving me a 10% raise. So my game face paid off. ESL-fullsteamahead.com